The concept of the American dream is one that emphasizes prosperity, success, and the pursuit of happiness. This week, we check out some compelling stories from your city. And visit a few outdoor locations in Las Vegas, North Bay, Santa Barbara, and St. Louis. These make some pretty interesting date ideas that stray from the usual weekend wine and dine. Welcome to the American dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our first story is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear what they have to share this week.
Hi, my name's Canas, and I am a top real estate agent in the United States, serving a niche market called the San Francisco Peninsula. We work on projects that range from $15,000 to $115,000 to achieve the "We Get You More" status for our clients. I'm here at the Burlingame store of Floor and Decor with my Director of Operations, Gina, and my assistant, Megan, to show you what we do. When selling a home, floors, kitchens, and bathrooms are where you're going to find the most value. Apart from our various wholesale connections, we have found great value in partnering with our retail partners. Today, we are showcasing Floor and Decor. They are constantly running specials, are great as a one-stop shop, and carry all the current trends. So, being at Floor and Decor, they offer everything that we're gonna need, because Gina's been shopping here
since they opened.
She's the one that told us about it.
Yeah. What's great about it is you can get a lot of inspiration here, which I do, and everything's in stock. You don't have to order it, you just pick it up and you go.
I like that Floor and Decor has, what is this called?
It's called an inspiration table.
I like
this. So you
this.
can wheel it around and pull things and play, and you have your grouts. You can pull your grouts out to see which colors you want. So whether you want it to be part of the design or you want it just to go away. So you have lots of different choices, and those subtle design choices kind of make each house more unique. When you're selling a house for sale, they tend to be very elegant, but not huge designs because you want it to appeal to the masses.
We work on projects from $15,000 to $115,000 to gain the status of "We Get You More" for our clients. We're here for our next project on Beaumont in Pacifica. So what is "We Get You More"? Pre-sale renovation can greatly increase the market value of a property. NSYNC has a deep understanding of what today's homebuyer is looking for and combines that understanding with a decade of real estate experience. This combination of skills is how we get you more. So please join me as we follow an actual project from start to finish and see how we get you more. The biggest and most impactful change to this property was the removal of the walls that separated the main floor into multiple rooms and left the kitchen isolated from the main living space. A modern, up-to-date kitchen is one of the key selling points for any property, making the kitchen renovation a very high value upgrade. With renovations complete and the house staged, it was put on the market with an asking price of $1,298,000. It sold in 11 days with a final sale price of $1,452,000. That's a $554,000 increase over the initial market value. We met that goal on this project through good design, project management, and years of real estate experience. Thank you for watching. I look forward to presenting more in-sync projects and hope you will join us for future shows to see how we get you more.
It's easier to stay here, safe and not familiar. Sometimes it's hard to go.
Welcome, American Dream. Welcome back to San Francisco. This is the Han-Tran Group. I'm Alex Han. This is Brian Tran. This is Brandon Tran. So today we're here in the Ingleside neighborhood on Urbano Street. We're going to also showcase a beautiful 5-bedroom, 5-bath home, about 4,000 square feet.
What makes this property truly special is the sheer size. You have a little under 4,000 square feet of livable space. You have this formal dining room, formal living, and this gorgeous kitchen. This is a truly spectacular place. Nothing was spared in the remodel. Thermador appliances, Thermador wine cooler. As you can see here, this is probably one of the biggest refrigerator I've ever seen in a property. You guys like what you guys see so far? But hang tight, there's a whole lot more to see. Unfortunately, I'm just a little tired to show you guys the rest, so I'm gonna sit here in this beautiful living area, and my associate Brandon is gonna show you guys the rest.
With a little under 4,000 square feet, this home is huge. It has 5 bedrooms and 5 baths, with 2 bedrooms on the first floor and 3 bedrooms upstairs. So let's go take a look. So coming upstairs, there's 3 bedrooms, each with their own ensuite bathroom and huge walk-in closets. So let's take a look. Coming into the master suite, you can just see that there's tons of room, tons of natural light. You can see the beautiful Pacific Ocean in the background. Wake up, watch a sunset or a sunrise, whatever you need to relax. Come and check out this luxurious remodeled bathroom. With a beautiful tub like this and views of the ocean, you can come home after a long day, just relax and enjoy the California breeze.
Here in Ingleside Terrace, it's a beautiful neighborhood, and there's a lot of things about this neighborhood that people in San Francisco don't even really know exist. On Urbano Street, which we're at today, used to be an old racetrack. It was constructed in 1895, and it was a huge big opening, and it closed 10 years after. And in 1906, after the earthquake happened, it was last used as a hospital and people to take refuge in. After the racetrack was closed in 1905, the city wanted to find different ways to attract more families into this neighborhood. So in 1906, they constructed this beautiful sundial. It stands about 28 feet tall, and it was meant to be a focus point for this particular neighborhood to make it a little bit of a landmark to attract families to come and want to live here.
We hope you guys enjoyed the tour. You've seen the Urbano sundial, the history behind Urbano Street, and now you've seen this magnificent 4,000 square foot remodeled gem located right here in Ingleside Terrace. We'd love to have you guys join us in the next episode, but until then, we got a game to play.
So many of our clients are looking for more affordable San Francisco real estate, but they also want an outdoor, active lifestyle. Well, look no further. Welcome to the Sunset. Many of our clients started getting priced out of places like Noe Valley and Pacific Heights, and so they started looking west out to the Sunset. And today, with its access to tech shuttles, the Silicon Valley, really fantastic shopping, cool little cafes, and access to amazing places like Ocean Beach, this has become one of the hottest neighborhoods in town. On the northern side of the Sunset is Golden Gate Park. Golden Gate Park is really the jewel of San Francisco. It was modeled after Central Park in New York City and is in fact 20% larger than its cousin in the Big Apple. The Academy of Sciences was actually created and conceived back in 1853. Most of the original structures were destroyed in the 1906 earthquake, and then in 2005, Renzo Piano designed this incredible modern structure that's here today. Today it houses a planetarium, an aquarium, and some amazing natural history exhibits. The de Young Museum was built in 1921 and was also damaged in the Loma Prieta earthquake, and it was rebuilt by Starkitects Herzog and Marin back in 2005. Many people in the city really balked at the copper cladding, but personally, I think it's a really cool building. And today it houses some of the best art and fashion exhibits in the world. Welcome to the Mural House. 1555 43rd Avenue is 2,400 square feet and has been extensively remodeled to create the best of sunset living. Come on in, let's take a look. So many of today's remodels result in what we call the white box. Very clean and modern, but often sterile homes. And our clients had a different vision for this house. They really wanted to create and keep the historical significance while also bringing in some really wonderful modern touches. From the custom walnut mantle to these incredible cutaways in the arches to the rooms, this house is really designed for wonderful grand scale entertaining or just hanging out with the family by the fire. And in this house, this artist-inspired kitchen is really the showpiece. We've got honed Carrara marble countertops. There are 5 skylights in this room and this wonderful tile backsplash. Whether you're in here with your family, just having a nice intimate dinner, or you're bringing all of your friends over to enjoy, this is really the room to be in. Not only did the sellers put a lot of energy and effort into the upstairs, they also did so down here. This is a massive family room. It has beautiful custom walnut bookshelves, a wonderful kitchenette, and it opens onto your own private backyard. So the seller's actually an acclaimed local artist, and she spent 2 years painting the mural on the back of this house. As you've seen, this is a beautiful house. The sellers did an amazing job restoring it. It really is the best of sunset living. This is the best mural in town, on the best house in the Sunset. And in fact, this is the American dream.
My name is Hess. I'm a top agent here in San Francisco. There are 89 different neighborhoods. Each have their own characteristics. There's something for everybody. That same can be said for nightlife. And behind me is the speakeasy. As you'll see, there are no windows, there are no lights, and there's no signage. It's a sign of a proper speakeasy. And within these walls are 5 speakeasies hidden behind bookshelves and through trapdoors. Come on.
Then get up and go. Go out and get it. Hey, hey.
All right, guys, so we're in the first of the speakeasies. All speakeasies had a legitimate business front. The business that hid this speakeasy was a cigar shop that was located here in this current bar, as well as up here. This was the smoking room and a lounge. Again, this was the authentic, legitimate business space. And this is not just a bookshelf. Welcome to the library. This is the only bar of 5 that is open nightly to the public. And these volumes of books are all from the Prohibition era that lasted from 1920 until 1933. And now I want to show you the original oldest speakeasy. So now we're in the original oldest of the speakeasies. Everything in here has almost been untouched since the Prohibition days. In a few months, they'll be 100 years old. Crazy. That ladies' bathroom, never a bathroom. Behind the door is a staircase that used to lead into the adjacent hotel. When police officers raided the speakeasy, it was labeled as a ladies' bathroom because in the 1920s, police officers could not enter women's bathrooms. Pretty clever. And where I'm standing here used to be a very dangerous place to stand. I'm standing on top of a trap door. This is where people were shanghaied. Being shanghaied was a term used for somebody forcibly taken aboard a boat and made to work. The way it typically worked was the patron was hit on the back of the head, dropped through the trap door onto a mattress, and loaded unconscious onto a ship that was setting sail for Shanghai, China. Once they awoke, they were far out to sea, too late to turn around. Another interesting piece of history related to this bar happened not that long ago. When the bar was being remodeled a little over 10 years ago, a purse was found behind one of the walls that had been sitting there since the Prohibition era. Upon examining the purse, they found it belonged to a Miss Lorraine Wilson. I think the GM of the property is in the bar next to us, so let's go in and she can tell us more about it. Dee Dee, I'm glad you're here. Nice to see you. So I was over in the other bar at JJ's and talking to them about Lorraine Wilson. So I thought we'd come over and talk with the expert.
Fantastic. Well, I only like to talk about Lorraine with all whiskey in hand.
Naturally.
So here we are.
Cheers.
So Lorraine was this really wonderful mystery for us. We find this purse in the walls with all of the personal items, security deposit keys, her ID, everything dating back to Prohibition time. So we decided to actually hire a detective, current day, to look into it for us, to see if maybe we could find out what was going on in this building and why maybe her purse would have been shoved into a wall. So we wanted to pay homage to Lorraine Wilson by naming the room after her so that we could continue in telling her story every day that we run this bar.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, so it's really wonderful to have a little piece of history keeping this bar so authentic in the way that it is.
Cheers to Lorraine.
Cheers to Lorraine.
Thanks for joining me on the tour. My name is Tabor Hess, representing San Francisco. I'll see you next time.
Our national story this week takes us to some fun outdoor locales. But first, we hear from one more professional from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
We're in California right now, like oh, we got this. It's gonna be so big. I don't know where we're going, but I don't really care. Like oh, out all night, we watching the sunrise. I ain't got no worries, 'cause I got you right here.
Hello, hello. Daniel Liu here with Intero, a Berkshire Hathaway affiliate, real estate agent all the way up in California, San Francisco. Some of you might have been to San Francisco, or at least you have heard about the Golden Gate Bridge, or the famous Painted Lady, or Daniel Liu Realtor. Joking. Here, we have a beautiful weather, 4 seasons throughout the year. And also, we have the famous financial district where all the world-leading technology company resides. However, I bet you haven't heard about the hidden treasure neighborhood, the Sunset District. Sunset District is located on the most west side of San Francisco, which is only less than 7 miles away from downtown San Francisco. Also, Sunset District has the first Chinese immersion school started right here. which has created a very unique and great competitive public school system that many amazing students graduate right here from the Sunset District. Here, we're at the Ocean Beach, which is only less than 1 mile away from the property I'm about to show you.
I got ish to do, flying through the sky in my parachute.
Hello, hello! Welcome to 31st Avenue. As we walk in, we see the illuminated stairs all the way guide to the owner upper level. The stairs is right connected to the main entrance in Feng Shui, which means a good prosperity for your family. Over here, we have the beautiful, spacious, east-facing living space connected to the formal dining area, which creates great open space for your family and friends gathering. Over here, we have the brand new redesigned kitchen. The kitchen combines a combination of neutral color tones on the countertops, cabinets, and the tile floors. Now we're back to the main entrance. I don't know if you remember, we have made a complete round circle back to the same entrance. In Feng Shui, this means this house is complete and sturdy. On the top level of the property, I call it the ensuite level, which is my favorite area. Over here, we have a full-size, both east side and west side window facing. This room offers a great wide bar and a entertainment feels to it. The wide marble countertop gives you a luxury feeling. Hello, hello! Connecting to the wide bar is the entertainment room. You can enjoy this room as an entertainment room or as a kids' playroom. The backyard offers a tons of room for your family gathering or for your family dogs. Although 31st Avenue is already sale pending, I can help you to find many more dream homes just for you, or find your American dream.
I hope you learned something interesting about your city and enjoyed the local content. Up next, we head to Las Vegas to check out a 100-year-old orchard with Laura Harbinson and Bill Gaylord.
Bill! Bill, I'm lost! I can't find you!
Where are you?
I give up. I can't find him.
Laura, I've been behind you the whole time.
Oh my gosh!
Bill Gaylord here with Laura Harbinson, broker owner of Realty Executives Southern Nevada Properties. And Laura, where are we today?
Today we are at Gilcrease Orchards in Las Vegas. Absolutely amazing, amazing place. Icon of Las Vegas, been here 100 years. We need to go find Mark, who's the manager, to show us around.
And where's Mark?
He said follow the donut signs.
The donuts?
So let's go.
Let's go to the donuts.
Hey, Mark, thanks for having us today. Are you ready to show us around?
Let's do it.
Yeah, this place is crazy, huh?
Mark, this is a madhouse. There's people everywhere.
It is.
I can't wait to see it.
So, Mark, these are the pink lady apples.
That's correct. These are our latest apples of the season.
Okay, so you've had apples since around, what, May, you said?
No, apples in July, and then there's a break, and then we have them again in October.
Okay, so then the fall and the spring are your busy times. What happens in the spring?
So in the spring, we have open up in March, and we have asparagus, which is very delicious. And we have carrots, beets, and leafy greens, and other things like that.
So the kids can come and pick their own carrots and all too?
Right.
Okay, kind of like a little treasure hunt where they can see what size they can find.
Right.
You know, so I really miss that hayride. Is there any chance that we could do that today?
Sure.
All right, let's go do it. So Hannah, what is your favorite part about working at Gilcrease Orchard?
Definitely meeting all of the cool people that like to come out here, especially this year we got a lot of news coverage, so a lot more people have been coming out this year, and it makes it super busy, but I really love seeing all the people. The kids come in their costumes. It is the cutest thing. They think picking their own pumpkin is like the highlight of their year, so that's the most fun seeing, is just all the people out here, and just being around for fall time is my favorite time of the year. The vibe is just like so nice. So I really love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now you grew up here? Did you?
Yeah, born and raised.
And did you come out here as a kid?
Oh yeah, all the time. I got all my plums, my pluots, my nectarines from here. It was like my favorite fruits. I always came here. Haven't come in most recent years, which I probably should, because they have some of the best produce out here. Especially in the springtime, it's like all you could imagine. We've got it. Yeah, it's really the best.
Right, it was supposed to be the best farming land in the entire valley.
Yeah.
So the Gilcrease family purchased this land in 1920, is that correct?
Right. They came down from Reno, purchased this land, grew alfalfa because there was a spring on property, and so they had the water, they could do it. And since then, we've been growing fruit trees and lots of vegetables. So it's been very fun.
So this is a nonprofit foundation, just giving back to the community, basically. How many people a day come?
So it depends on the time of year, but we get school field trips Monday through Friday, and usually in the spring and the fall, we get about 300 a day that come through here.
Wow.
And so about 12,000 kids a year in organized school field trips, plus when they come with their families on the weekend.
Right. Yeah, this place is hot. It's Tuesday morning and this place is hopping.
Yeah, it's busy.
I can't believe it.
Busy place.
That's great. Well, I think I'm gonna go find your pumpkin patch.
So Laura, I am exhausted.
Me too.
This place has everything. It's such a great day.
So much fun. I've loved coming here for the last 25 years that I've known about it. And my kids have loved it, and I've really enjoyed introducing you and all of our viewers
I'm coming back.
Gilcrease Orchard. So.
I hope you enjoyed our last segment and feel inspired to check out an orchard in your neighborhood. Next, let's head to Suisun Valley, California to check out a vineyard and winery with Scott Loney and Alicia Worley. I love touring wineries, and I have a feeling you do too. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Scott Loney.
And I'm Alicia Worley, and we're with Country Estates. Today we're in beautiful Suisun Valley at Woodin Valley Winery. Hi, Ron.
Hi, Alicia, how are you?
Hey, Good. Ron, how's it going?
Welcome. Well, welcome to Woodin Valley. I'm going to take you guys around for a short tour today and learn a little bit about Woodin Valley Winery, Suisun Valley, and all kinds of fun stuff that happens out here. Let's go on over to the winery. Well, we just entered our fermenting cellar, and in this building is where we ferment all of our red wines. Those tanks back here will be all full of red wine. Some are full right now fermenting because we are in harvest. And then this piece of equipment behind me is our press, which is a newer piece of equipment that we've had for about 4 or 5 years. Right now we're in harvest, so it's a super busy time, but a great time to be visiting. So I always encourage people to come out and visit the winery. If they see my brother destemming some grapes down here, come on down and check it out. You said earlier you want to try something coming out of this press. Well, there'll be some juice coming out in a couple of days out of this press. Cool. Stop by and see that. So this is in the fermenting cellars where we turn grape juice into wine. This is our barrel room. We have approximately 250 barrels in this room, and we put all of our red wines in wood. Part of the reason you put wine in wood, red wine in particular, is not for oak flavor. It's actually to soften the tannins that are in the grape skins.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so some people think, oh, I want oak flavor, but it's actually making the wine softer because oak has a tannin, grape skins have a tannin. Together, the oak softens the grape skin tannin.
They work together.
That's it, they work together. Well, here brought you out to our demonstration vineyard that we have at the winery. Vineyards is where most of our business is. Of course, we have the winery, but we operate around 400 acres of grapes, about 300 that we own in the family. And so it's the biggest part of our business. And we are really farmers first. So even in the style of our wines, we want them to be fruit forward. We want to taste the grape. I better get back to work, you guys. It's harvest time.
I want to thank you so much, Ron, for taking the time to give us the tour.
Welcome. Yeah, as you know, I'm passionate about Suisun Valley. I think it's got a lot to offer.
We are too.
We need to let people know. So.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thanks for helping us get the word out.
There you go. Thank you, and thanks for thinking of me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
Okay, now we're going to take a stroll through the vineyards to our featured listing at 2417 Morrison Lane. Come on. Okay, now we're in the farmhouse. It's approximately 2,000 square feet. Has a big great room with the master bedroom off of the great room. Spiral staircase leading to the loft. And then over here, we have a brand new, fully remodeled kitchen with hickory cabinets, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances that lead off into the back 1.25 acres that are sitting on the creek. It's great, you gotta see it.
That's what really makes this location special.
Yeah, come and check it out. Yeah, isn't this awesome? You're on over an acre. You got the vineyard right here. Even though you're on over an acre, and you've got surrounded by vineyards that are on 10, 20 acres. Some of them are across the street are 180 acres.
You don't have to maintain them, but you get to take in the view, right?
It's awesome. Anyways, we'd like to thank you for coming with us on our tour of the Wooden Valley Winery.
Our little adventure.
Our little adventure and our listing that we just listed, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
We strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream, and we hope that you saw something new and entertaining. We would like to thank all of our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow the show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.